Well, welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. It goes without saying that the festive season has already begun, and we all know how picnics, festivals, concerts, and other types of gatherings are more relevant and easy to get to at this time of the year because the atmosphere is absolutely fitting. Well, Thikho Events has a major festival coming up on the 3rd of December at Carnival City on the festival lawns called the THIKHO RECONCILIATIONN FESTIVAL. Of course, this year on the lineup, Zahara, Zonke, Lira and MiCasa and other artists will all blow the crowd away with their popular and award-winning sounds. To tell us more about the festival, we're joined by the creative director of Thikho Events, Mdluli. And of course, this guy is so funny, he is so famous, he's rich, he's powerful. Such
a cool intro. Thank you very much.
It's all true. Mdluli, very quickly, a lot of our viewers for the first time will hear about this event. Just give us a bit of a brief history into why it's the ultimate event to attend.
All right. First thing, Ross, I would like to congratulate Casper Nyovest for filling up Orlando Stadium.
Okay.
It was awesome. That's an inspiration. And it really shows that as South Africans, we are able to actually do our own. As a result, Reconciliation concert is going to happen on the 3rd of December, where we feature our South African talent. So that will be the likes of Zonke, Zahara, and Lira. So it's a very first of the kind. So yes, it's going to be happening at Carnival City on the 3rd of December. Yes.
Kiribuni, you know, the beautiful thing about South Africans, and I love where you started with you complimenting Casper, we are really starting to appreciate our local talent because you guys work incredibly hard to be able to give us that 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, an hour that we take for granted actually on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, before I start, I just want to congratulate AKA for wishing Casper well.
That was very good. I'm sure that we are united. I don't know. That was very good.
I just want to. I love how you started it. I was under pressure, but wait, how do I?
And I wasn't delivered by a pigeon.
Yeah. I think we're in a good space now. You know,
you're gonna get so much beef. Kiribuni, you're gonna get so much beef.
Yeah, but it's all about uniting. Like, as you can see right now, we're all about pushing South African
reconciliation, and you're starting a war.
Out of that, like, we're gonna have guys like Kiriboni that will come on stage and sort of like entertain our crowd, you know. So it's very good that they'll be able to sort of like that bridge between the old generations and the new generations.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Wait, what was that my question?
Yeah, come on. Let me break it down a minute. Yeah. Talk to us about your involvement in this event.
But wait, AKA did send a message like wishing Casper well, actually.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. So I think my involvement within the show, it's like, you know, I'll be the resident comedian for the show.
Yeah.
And as well, like as a comedian, I think, like you're right, going back to what you asked earlier, I think we're breaking new boundaries, like, you know.
You're doing
like
exceptionally
the material,
well. Yeah.
It's of high quality, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we talk about real life. Like on top of the show that I'm doing with Mdluli, I'm staging the first 3D show in Soweto Theatre. Like, you know, 3D as in, it's the new level of stand-up comedy. 3D. Whoa. As in, when I'm telling you a joke about an ambulance, you're going to see the image of an ambulance on the screen, and from the speakers, you're going to hear the ambulance siren. So all the jokes will be accompanied by images, relevant images and relevant sound, you know.
Are you inviting us?
Yeah, I'm inviting you on November 11th and 12th at Soweto Theatre. So it's called 3D Underrated, you know. So like it goes to say that as comedians, we put in more effort, you know, to make sure that, you know, people enjoy the comedy, you know. At the Day of Reconciliation event, you know, people are going to see more jokes, you know. I'll be talking about relevant stuff. So yeah, you know, come through. And the other thing about us as South African comedians that we started the industry and we own the industry, you know, because I think with most industries, you find that the artists don't own the industry, the artists are employed within the industry, you know, but not with
and
comedy.
That's changing now.
Yeah, it's changed. I think with us, we are in control. You know, like, you know, there's no need to rely on anybody because we can sell our content via online as well. So it's amazing.
Mdluli, the whole idea of reconciliation, and I think it's so critical. We're in the midst of so much going on at the moment. So many people trying to find their voices, assert themselves. I think this concert is even more relevant now than maybe in years before.
Yes, because we're trying to break boundaries because now this is the kind of concert that will be able to involve like families, like it's a full-on family setup where we're going to have comedy on the setup, and also it's part of like promoting our new coming artists as well. Like I'm
like who?
The likes of Amanda Black, likes of Java, just to kind of mingle. And it's going to be great, and many more artists like local talent, because we're all about like bringing South African music, and we're all about promoting the context that what you have. Yes.
Look, it's got music, but for somebody who's never been to this event, other than the music, what else is on offering? It's a family day. It's bring out the kids, bring out. Huh?
No, so someone that's never been to an event,
there's gonna be food.
You can expect like we're gonna have a children's court center. They'll be able to play around, have their games, so that we enable us for those who would come with them, so that we could play and have a place there. So it's very great. We'll have slidings and all of that. Yeah.
Kiriboni, is it becoming more and more difficult to write content? Was it easy? Is it easier now?
It's easier because I think as a country, like you said, people are trying to find their voices, and as comedians, we say things that people are scared to say. That's why comedy is so big, because we do people's dirty work. They're like, oh, I can't say anything about whatever, but the comedians are gonna say, let me go watch comedy. So it's becoming easier, because remember with us, we got a rich history as a country. So there's that bank as well, with different cultures. There's that bank as well, everyday life. There's that bank as well. Like
because you guys are becoming as big as celebrities now. I mean, comedians are next level now.
Funny enough, like 10 years ago, comedians we used to be and more. It was like musician and more. But now it's the other way around. Yeah. Like we feature musicians at our show, so it's more comedians. The musicians are and more now. And it goes back to what we were saying, because we own the industry. You see, if I sell a DVD by $100, the $100 come to me. But with musicians, if they sell you a DVD by $100, they probably get $10. You see, that's why, I said we're very proud of where we are. And as well, pushing new frontiers, we're breaking new boundaries, like the 3D comedy show that I'm doing. It shows that we're not sleeping. We are constantly improving ourselves and improving the industry and building the industry as well.
Sure.
We are also, as comedians, we're venturing out into Africa. Literally every month, as South African comedians doing a show in Africa, in UK,
that's amazing.
Australia, and the States.
But look, at your 3D show, I'd like to see AK and Casper on the same stage.
Yes.
Okay. Kiriboni talking to us about the upcoming Reconciliation Festival. It's taking place on the 3rd of December at Carnival City. If you want to find out more, ticket prices, information, what else is on offer, you can log on to their website. It's very simple. It's www.THIKHO Events, THIKHO events.co.za for more information and details. The tickets are not free. Go and buy them. Take an ad break.